Hello students, in today's class we are going to discuss the structure activity relationship of beta blockers, or we can say we will discuss the structure activity relationship of aryl oxypropanolamine derivatives, because most of the beta blockers compound belong to this category. So now we begin with the SAR of beta blockers. So the first point is the nature of aromatic ring present in aryl oxypropanolamine derivatives and the nature of substituent present on this aryl ring determine the beta agonistic activity of the compound. The aryl ring or aryl group also affect the ADME profile of the beta blocker. The beta blockers are structurally similar to beta agonist, or we can say the phenylethanolamine derivative or catecholamine derivative, and if we replace the catechol ring by different ring systems, we obtain active beta blockers. The nature of aromatic compound does also affect the beta 1 selectivity of beta blockers. The presence of para substituent on aryl ring or aryl group along with absence of meta substituent produce active compound like practolol. It means if para substituent is present on the ring but meta group is absent, we will obtain a active compound like we got practolol. On amino function, the presence of bulky aliphatic groups like isopropyl group, tertiary butyl group produce active beta blockers, although the secondary amine produce compound with optimum activity. The hydroxyl group, which is present on the carbon chain in aryl propanolamine derivatives, must be of Snister or S configuration for optimum activity of the compound, because it does affect the binding of the compound with its receptor. If we simply replace the hydroxyl group of catechol ring with chloro groups, we obtain a active compound, a compound with beta blocker activity, like we have dichloroisoproterenol. If we perform the di substitution on the amino group, it decreases the beta blocking activity of the compound. But if the substitution done with phenyl group, ethyl group, hydroxyphenyl group or methoxyphenyl ethyl group, it produces a active beta blocker compound. For obtaining beta agonistic activity in the compound, there must be a 2 carbon chain between the methoxy linkage and the amino group. The presence of methoxy group is essential between the aromatic ring and the ethylamine chain for beta agonistic activity. This you can see in the prototype compound as propanolol. So this is all for the structure activity relationship of beta blockers. Thank you.